Good day, viewers. Welcome to my channel, Networking at 10. I am your complete guide to basic networking, troubleshooting tools and techniques, application of networks in the real world, twists, tricks, and much more. We will dive deep into understanding networks, OSI model, TCP/IP model, functionality of each layer of the TCP/IP model, in-depth functionality of each of the network nodes like hubs, layer 2 switches, routers, classes of IP addresses, manual versus dynamic IP assignment, ports used by application, application protocols, three-way TCP handshake, SSL handshake, building private networks, and identifying network issues. We will also try to understand troubleshooting tools like Ping, Netstat, Nmap, Wireshark tool, etc. We will take a look at Linux fundamentals and commands, which are pretty much at the hardcore and definitely a need for controlling application servers and networking devices. To understand deep and beyond, we need to understand what exactly is networking. Is networking just about communication between two computers or two smartphones? Or is there something beyond that? Why are networks really required? To answer this question, we need to know where networks are really used. Where does networking find its application? Well, networking finds its application in multiple areas, like data centers, enterprise resource planning, ERP, smartphone apps, computer apps, Wi-Fi routers, file sharing, etc. To understand the essence of networking, we need to imagine a situation where there are absolutely no networks. What if every network device manufacturer had a communication methodology which suits their own device? Would that enable multiple users to internetwork? Imagine no smartphones to communicate. Imagine there was no Wi-Fi, no video calls. The only way to communicate was word of mouth, post office mails, etc. Imagine no online banking or digital payments. Imagine you need to pay lump sum amount. How would you go about? Imagine the long queues to pay your bills, booking tickets for flights, train, movies, or any entertainment activity. Imagine no social networking, no online games. This gives us a look and feel about how essential networking is for day-to-day lives. Therefore, it would make good sense to understand the underlying networking, which allows us to run all the applications. This brings us to the question, what is networking really? Let's understand the definition of networking, the nodes involved in networking, right from the user interface to the digital ones and zeros on the network wire. A network is a collection of network nodes like computer, server, smartphone, routers, switches, hubs, firewalls, LAN cables, optical fiber cables, etc., that are connected together to enable communication and data exchange. Computers or laptops are used for file sharing, sending or receiving emails, social networking applications, managing servers, etc. IP phones run completely on the IP network, unlike the traditional dial phones. File server. Organizations use file server for multiple reasons. For example, to store important company data, storing tools and softwares used within the company, for sharing files within team. Smartphones. We can install multiple smartphone applications to suit our needs, ranging from social networking, digital payments, phone banking, phone calls, all the way to responding to emails, ticket bookings, and seat reservations. What we have understood till now is the high-level, fascinating world of technology in its advanced mode. But have we ever wondered what are the underlying components which allow us make this possible? And here comes the first networking component, which I want to introduce to you. It's called the router. In simple terms, router is a device which allows us to internetwork two different IP networks, which we will explore in the next sessions. The second device I want to introduce you to is called the switch or layer 2 switch. The third device I want to introduce you to is called the bridge. It is similar to layer 2 switch except for some differences. The fourth device is the hub, which works on the fundamental concept of one talk, all listen. We will understand this in the next sessions. The firewall allows us to prevent unauthorized traffic in inbound or outbound paths. We will talk about this later. The medium of transmitting bits, ones and zeros, can be wired or wireless, ranging from wireless LAN, wired LAN, to optical fiber cables. Finally, the most important question: where are networks actually used? Let's run through the list where networks are used. 1. File sharing. 2. Data sharing, email, video conferencing, mission-critical applications. 3. To connect different networks across geographical locations. 4. Bandwidth sharing. 5. Path selection. 6. Packet filtering. 7. Internetworking of multi-vendor network devices. 8. Required by applications running on laptop, smartphones, application servers, etc. 9. Connect home networks, private network, to internet, public network. That's it for today. Stay tuned for the next video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share this video to your friends if you liked it.